here is all wood. All of these are the price that it's marked, unless I tell you, but $1.91 for that. This was half price of $1.91, but it's got some of these vintage Dixon pencils in it. Those will sell pretty well. I got this from my house because I've got a lot of boho things in it, and I can always resell it later if I want to, but I've got a couple of odd little places that artwork can go over a doorway. So I got that, and it is hand done and $3.93. Sorry, the camera work's not great. It's raining out there, so I didn't want to do this in my car. I thought this was a neat piece. I'm gonna see if my daughter maybe wants it, I don't know, for her kitchen. And if not, it's a one that's made in Holland. I thought this was a really neat carved piece. Made in Holland. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's $3.93. I got these 3 puzzles. These are ultra cool. This is new old stock. It's never been opened. These are worth about $25 a piece. It's 1,000 count puzzles. And it's based off of, I think, some artwork. Yeah. Different painters. There's 3 different ones, I think, on the back. But these I paid $3.93 a piece for. And like I said, they're running about 25. I think there were a couple of that were actually 30 on there. But as you can see, it's Robert Taylor did 2 of them. Nicholas, what is that? Trudgian did another. I'm not familiar with that artist. Some of the IKEA will sell. This will probably sell for around 20, 22, something like that. It's the mother and baby. It's never been cut. You usually cut that little tag so that you can separate them. It's $3.93. I got this. I'm going to see if my daughter can use it, and if not, I'm sure I can sell it on Marketplace. But this was $1.91 on that. Found a Cub Scout belt with the Merit slides that's on it. I think it's got, if I remember right, 11 of those on there, maybe a couple more, but these usually sell for around 20 bucks, something like that. And this was how much? $2.92, I think. And then last but not least, I found a huge canvas. I'm not gonna turn the phone sideways, but you can see it's got the ball jar, the aqua ball jar. My daughter and I, all of us, have moved to a new house, and it's got a lot of large walls. And this is her colors and stuff, the green and stuff that you see in here in her kitchen area. And it's got kind of the rustic look and stuff, so I got that for $7.57. That was a good deal. So gonna head out into the rain again and go home at this point, I guess. We'll see. Got lots of sweet deals, certificates. I bought them for $5 a piece online. Let's see what we can find. Hot diggity dog. I didn't find a whole lot at the bin store. Found a few things, but not really anything stellar. So I'll show you that probably closer to the end. But these are the things that I found at the regular Goodwill. That's why I went there. I ended up using my sweet deals, and I spent exactly $80. I rounded up 8 cents because it was close enough. I don't usually do that. I end up giving to other charities, and not usually that. So, but I had 8 $10 sweet deals gift certificates that I bought, and I bought them for $5 a piece. So I spent $80 in sweet deals, which translated into $40 for everything that you're going to see right now. But these are some of the things I got. I got one of the little Cabbage Patch Cousins, or whatever this is. This is the one with the shark outfit. This is a Barbie poodle, looks like. Got this for my granddaughter. I thought that would be a fun little craft for her to do, and I'll probably put it with her Christmas since it's brand new. This right here, I forget what his name is, Horatio or something like that, seems like. Yeah, Horatio. There's his tag. He's by Russ. And this is Porcupine. And he is Douglas, it looks like. And as you see, the regular Goodwill had this for $3.99, so essentially I got it for $2.99. So everything you're seeing, I got at half price of whatever might be marked on there. This was a nice find. It's a little organizer. I'm not going to open it up since I'm one-handed here. I'm just using my phone for this portion. But nice little Lisa Frank. Found this Pokemon Eevee, I think it is. I don't know all my plushes and all my peoples and all of that. So it's close enough to Valentine's that I picked it up. It says Happy Valentine's Day, but I think it had a tag. Yeah. This is one of the Kids of America. And it's real nice and clean, real soft. So that'll be a nice one for somebody. This is one of the hard-bodied teddy bears. It's got the little glass eyes. And let's see. This one is the one that's the Kurt Adler, which is probably a decent find. See what that'll bring. Here's one. Ooh, that was almost broken, huh? Oh, I'm so tired. I had car trouble on the way home and had to put my Ruby girl, my little red convertible that I bought for $3,500. I just needed an A-to-B car. I don't haul a lot of stuff. This is the biggest haul I've had, and I don't know when. Just because I'm not buying a whole lot right now. I'm not even thrifting very much, but had to put her in the shop for the third time since I bought her 2 months ago. There's some kind of little vacuum issue going on or something, and she just completely stops. This time she didn't. I managed to get it to the shop before she quit, so I didn't have to have her towed. Life is fun. This one, it's got a little box in there, so it probably makes noise or something. This is a cuddle barn, but that'll be cute around Easter time. Grab this for pocket change. It's a Japan. Grab this for my grandson that likes to collect Hot Wheels, and of course that was 50 cents as it turns out, so I don't remember him having one of these. This is a little wall plaque. It's the Rainbow Products. Yeah, that one's marked in Japan also. It's the 49ers. Not like the sports team. Got this little lamb here. This one is a Swaddle Me. And so I'm going to see if it works or not. We'll find out. This was a good find. This is a Folk Manus puppet, which I don't find those very often. I found them once or twice maybe. I don't do a lot of plush. You wouldn't know it today, but I got a lot of plush today actually. But it's a Folk Manus puppet, and you can put your hands in his arms and such. I found one of the glass mermaid Starbucks water bottles. And see, the regular price on that was $1.99. Go figure. Found these. These are probably a pretty good little find. They're missing one, but that was 50 cents. But this is Sanrio, the Hello Kitty Empire. Even if they don't work, people like to collect stuff like that. I think these are, yeah, 1976. Don't know if you can really see that. Yes, the paint was a little iffy and such, but I just couldn't leave her. She was actually in the bins, I think. If I remember right, she got over here somehow. That's Japan. Found a unopened Hello Kitty. I think this is one of the newer ones, 2009, a little bit newer. I just thought this was a cool little box. It's a Cracker Jack, little treasure box. I sell wooden boxes pretty well. Depends on what they are, but for 50 cents, you can't beat it. This, I'm not sure. At first, when I got ready to pick it up, I thought, well, I remember some of these being like little ice buckets and things like that, but this didn't have, you know, the way to hook anything to it. So I'm not really sure what this piece is exactly, but we'll look it up. But it's a cool little owl. It was 50 cents. This is one of the wall pockets. Put flowers in it or such. That one's large enough you could put your scissors in it if you want to. Made in Japan. This was hand painted. It was just kind of cute. Granny Goose. And it's, you know, wooden and all that. So I thought, well, you know, go on and grab her. This right here has a little bum leg, but it's just come unglued in one spot up underneath everything. So I'm going to re-glue that. And of course, I'll let people know that that's been re-glued, but she's cute. I like to sell these little sisal type animals and things. They usually sell pretty well. Don't know who she is. I'll let her jump in my basket. This one makes a noise. And hi. Cookies. And I think it's got like a play set and stuff that type of thing goes with. I'm not real sure. I have to look up. I sell these. They're a little slow seller, but they still sell, believe it or not. And I almost always have to fix one of these. But my son-in-law does chain mail, and so we usually have stuff hanging around that he can fix that with. Don't know why I bought you. I just did. He's not marked unless it's up under that felt, so we'll just have to check him out, I guess. Another wooden box. Got him turned around. It's a nice little box. $5.99, so it would have been $3. Another Cabbage Patch Kid. I love the hair. That's what mine looks like in the mornings. It's sticking straight up. This I got at, let's see, I got this at the bins. So the bins, I spent $5.35 with tax and everything. And I got this baby doll, and I think that swan right there. And I got Scooby-Doo. And did he have a date on him? I don't think he had a date on him. I'm not sure. I do not, yeah, he did. 2001, so he's vintage. I don't know if you can see that. It's blurry. I got that there. Got this little dandy here. Dandy bear. Oh. He's like Furbies. He's talking to me, and I'm not talking to him. I think that's dandy that's on there. Yeah. This is a backpack. It's one of the St. Jude backpacks. A little boo-boo on the embroidery right there, but overall it's pretty clean and everything. Got this little bear. Again, it's near Valentine's, but it's also a Disney Parks one. I got that for 50 cents. And last but not least, at the bins, I got a Harley Davidson t-shirt. It's from 2012. Washington, D.C. Memorial Day one. So it's got the first responders and things on it, which I thought that was very cool, and that'll probably sell. That's really nice pattern on the back there. And one thing that I got at the regular Goodwill that I forgot about is this Steve Madden. It was funny because I opened it up and I glanced at it and saw that $21.99, and I looked up the pattern and, you know, looked at it and everything. It looked real good and everything, and had the plate on it and all that. Everything on the bottom looked nice. I thought, well, yeah, that'd be worth it. So I'm going to throw that on there. I'll just use one of my coupons for that, and it'll just be $10, you know, or $11, whatever. And when I get up to the checkout, I'm starting to zip up the pocket, and somebody has put in, the lady might have taken it out, somebody has put in like a $6.99 tag that was in there, and I said, well, I didn't do that. Let me tell you, I didn't do that. I noticed that before she got to it. And she says, I'm going to charge you the $6.99. You were honest. And I said, okie dokie. So basically I paid $3.50 for that. So that was a good little buy, but it's a good little haul. We'll see what it comes up to. I'll pop up some shots for you. Hope y'all are finding the deals. Hope your car works. Hope my car works. Happy junking.